we've talked a great deal this course about evaluating research, both the research of the information that you borrowed from other texts and your own research. In many texts, that your evaluation of your own research comes at the end of the paper. However, in some of the engineering papers I've been looking at recently, I've found that they're evaluating the research at the beginning of the paper. At the end of the introduction, there's often an evaluation of the significance of the research. So I want to talk a little bit about using that strategy in your paper. In this example of an engineering paper, notice it has a special category. You don't always have to have this, but it has a category called contributions. And it lists different contributions the paper makes. So in this, we said, the author said, we provide a novel approach. So again, it's something new. It's a new area of research. And then it explains why it's novel. We depart from the standard classification system. So again, it presents an argument that this is a very good approach. And then it presents another argument that it's a new methodology. We show how random forests can be adapted. And it's a good adaptation because it takes advantage of additional information. And then it provides a new test to function selection, and that's a good test because it allows us to exploit the information. So again, you can look at the evaluative words, novel, depart, adapted, new, exploit. All of these show why it's a good test. And finally, because it's a good test, there must be good results. And so the results drastically improve. So improve is the evaluative word, but this is very strong evaluation, drastically improve. Indeed, why does it drastically improve? It allows to counteract the assignment of meaningless label configurations. So it counteract a negative thing. That's one reason it improves it. And the forest can learn the label typology. So again, that's another reason why this is a drastic improvement over previous research. So again, the key thing to remember is don't expect that the reader will figure out why your research is important. You have to explain to the reader the significance of the research, the contribution it makes to the field. The question we need to look at more is, where does this evaluation come? At the beginning of the research, of course, that allows the reader to know right away where it's important, or at the end of the research after you have already demonstrated this is what the research, then you evaluate it. But in some sense, that's the less important part. The most important part is that you brag about your own research, why it's important.